the dock. Good, away with the ugly ones. They need love too. Don't forget about them. Real quick before we get started, if you should happen to lose anything while on the river, just simply raise your hand. I'll raise mine. We'll wave goodbye to it together, okay? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, esteemed guests, and those of you wearing the funny animal hats, welcome aboard the world-famous Jungle Cruise, the original Disney Cruise Line. My name is Skipper Adam, and for the next 2 exciting weeks, I will be your skipper, your lion tamer, your snake charmer, your pygmy translator, your hula instructor, and your hula dancer. And if you don't laugh at my jokes, well, then I become your swimming instructor. Guys, do not make this cute little girl carry the whole cruise. That is just not fair. Guys, we've made it to the Amazon River, where it rains 365 days out of the year, or just 2 days with Amazon River Prime. Yeah, you don't really make that joke work. It all comes down to delivery. That's how you gotta nail it there. Folks, on your left-hand side, that is Inspiration Falls. A lot of people ask me, Skipper Adam, why is it called Inspiration Falls? Well, that's because the more you look at it, the more it will inspire you to go deeper and deeper into the jungle, that is. Everybody say, ooh. Ah. Hey. Word. Alright guys, my cruises are very interactive. You're going to have to step up the energy, otherwise it's going to be a really long trip. Guys, we've made it to the Congo River, deep in the heart of Central Africa. Now, to celebrate your arrival in Africa, I've arranged a very special pygmy welcoming party! Oh dear. Oh, that's awkward. Oh man, I don't see anybody up there, Canoe. I wonder if something may have scared them off. Do you guys see anything that may have scared them off? You guys see anything? A what? Alright, the giant snack! Alright, everybody stay calm, okay? We should be okay. They only eat small children wearing watermelons. We should... it's as real as my personality, I assure you. Well, hey, guys, come on, you know the rules. If you're gonna be trashing the camp, you have to be listening to Phil Collins. That's the only way that's acceptable. On the plus side, though, I could not get that Jeep started this morning. Looks like they got it to turn over. Maybe they called Triple Ape. Okay, people, the jokes aren't getting any funnier. You might as well start laughing. It's a lot more fun that way for everybody. We are now moving into the Nile River. The Nile River is, of course, the longest river in the world. It goes on for Niles and 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 Niles. And if you don't believe me, well, then you're just disbelief, actually, but you're picking up how this works. Good job. Yes, on either side you will see some of our beautiful African elephants. Now, does anybody know how we can tell these guys are African elephants? Is anybody paying attention to anything that I say? That stunned silence is a no. The answer, by the way, is because we're in Africa. Seriously, do not overthink this. Guys, we're to the African bell, which is home to many, many different species, including those long-necked cheetahs, the guys who killed Mufasa, the guests who couldn't care less. Oh, we got some old stripy horses. We know they're old because they're still in black and white. Oh, and hey, we got one of those horses being babysat by that group of kitty cats. Isn't that nice? Oh, that is so sweet. Reminds me of my favorite Disney movie, Spider-Man Far From Home. Coming to on-demand soon. People, I assure you, that joke was hilarious. Now, as we all know, the #1 rule in the jungle is do not try and outrun a rhino. Now, if you don't believe me, well, you can just ask my last crew. You see, they did not think it wise to heed that advice, but I think they'll get the point in the end. Yeah. That's my friend Huntus. He's the one at the bottom of the totem pole. Looks like that rhino's about to Pocahontas. Okay, alright, here's what we're gonna do. Everybody, I need you all to do me a favor. Everybody go ahead and take your hand, reach down below your seats. Everybody go ahead and reach down below your seats, folks. Everybody go ahead and reach down below your seats. Go ahead and reach down below your seats. There you go. Hopefully you can find a sense of humor. You're gonna need it. Because here's the thing. I'm gonna keep telling jokes whether or not you laugh at them. That is what I am paid for. I am paid to tell the jokes. I am not paid to receive them. It's all on you guys. What? There's a waterfall? Yeah, that's Schweitzer Falls. It's named after the famous explorer, Dr. Albert Falls. Now, the refreshing mist you feel right there contains over 4,000 types of jungle bacteria. Congratulations, I hope you're insured. Yeah, that's a joke just for the Americans. You'll have to sit that one out. Sorry. Now, a lot of people ask me how I landed my job at the Jungle Cruise. I think it's pretty plain to see. That's right, I took a crash course. Just been winging it ever since. Unlike my sister, though, I just couldn't propel her. Anyway, that's the tail end of that joke. But a down plane in the jungle can only mean one thing. That's right, anti-aircraft hippos. So if you're wearing white, do not make the sound of marbles, because these are hungry, hungry hippos. Now, believe it or not, these guys are very, very dangerous, but I know how to scare them off. The same way I scared off my last relationship. I love you!
You should meet my parents!
You're too young to laugh at that joke. Now, folks, coming up ahead on your right. See, guys, it's a head on your right. I'm not going to explain all my jokes like that, okay? You got to stay with me here. Otherwise, it really is going to be a long cruise. Oh, hey, did no one tell you free tag was over? Oh, that's embarrassing. I hate it when there's a lack of communication around here. But guys, when I left this morning, they said, Skipper Adam, be on the lookout for an ambush. Not really sure what that is, though. Maybe you guys help me find it. Hi, guys. Yeah, you know what that ambush looks like? So I'm assuming it's sort of like green and leafy looking. No? Okay. Folks, that's our local theater troupe. They're practicing their Shakespeare. Okay, because they're shaking their spear. Come on, guys, wake up. You're missing the show. Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, it's the reason you rode the Jungle Cruise, the one, the only, the backside of water! Really?
Woo!
Yeah, sure, but when Dwayne Johnson says it, everybody goes nuts. Whatever. Well, guys, we're now entering our fourth and final river, and that's the Mekong River, deep in the heart of Cambodia. And it looks like we're coming up on some sort of ancient, scary-looking temple here. It's, I don't know, kind of Mekong me a little nervous. Quick question. Whoever believes that the captain should go down with the ship should anything happen? Anybody believe that? What is your name, sir? Paul. Bob? Paul. Paul, I'm sorry. All right, guys, well, if anything goes down with the temple, Paul here is our captain. I am, of course, the skipper, because I skip out at the first sign of danger. Thank you, Paul. Maybe you can get them to laugh, because I'm not having any luck. Raise your hand if you're not here. Okay, perfect cruise. That's a first. Well, guys, it looks like we stumbled into an ancient Indian elephant mating pool. Now, does anybody know how we can tell these guys are Indian elephants? I'm sorry? We're actually in Cambodia, but thank you for being like the only person actually paying attention. So, you know, credit where credit's due. Now, a lot of people assume that's water coming out of their trucks, but I assure you folks, it's not. Now, don't worry, Daniel and Frank, they only spray boats who don't laugh, so actually be afraid, be very afraid. Go ahead, Frank! Maybe you can get a reaction out of him, I got nothing. Alright, maybe not. Well, folks, as we near the end of our voyage, I'd like to take this opportunity to point out some of my favorite plant species. That one up there is what we call a hibiscus. The one down there, that's a lobiscus. Okay, moving on. I'm not going to make you guys learn things. What do you think this is? Living with the land? Absolutely not. Though if it was, that would explain why no one's laughing. Well, folks, no visit to the Jungle Cruise would be complete without a visit to my good friend, Trader Sam. Everybody say hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Sam is our head salesman here at the Jungle Cruise, though lately his sales have been shrinking. So right now he's got an amazing deal going on. 2 of his heads for just 1 of yours. Yep, no matter how you slice or dice it, you always come out ahead. Well, folks, we're now approaching the most dangerous part of our journey, and that's, of course, the return to civilization. Now, once again, I will ask everyone continue to remain seated, keeping those hands and arms inside the boat until we have come to a full and complete stop at the dock. Now, if you had a good time today, guys, well, please tell your faces, because you guys didn't show it all that much. Now, those of you joining us on this side of the boat, I'm going to have you guys exit out that back door for me. Please do not cross over anything in the center. It's a real fire hazard, folks. Yeah, you could trip and fall. I'll laugh at you. Then I'll get fired. Nobody wants that. Now, as for you folks on this side, you're going to go out that front door. I only mention it because you're British, and I know you guys have a hard time leaving when you say you will. Just don't take 3 years to get off my boat. I don't have that kind of time. Well, folks, after everything we've been through together, it's almost like we're one big happy family. So I'm going to tell you the same thing that my family told me when I graduated high school. Grab your stuff and get out.